Dear traders, this is Albert with Trading Diary, and I would like to go over my trading results from last week, week number 31. And again, no trades at all, which is kind of funny because now I'm getting so hesitant that I don't even push the button anymore. And I'm sitting there, and then in the after hours, I think, oh, I should have, would have, could have. But I didn't. So this happened like 3 times. Well, 2 were none of my setups, but then the third one was kind of my setup, and I didn't take it. Anyways, let's go over what I saw this week. So as always, SPY here, which I'm using as an orientation. So was selling off. We had kind of this support level here. Here it pushed, then turned around, sold off again. Here on Wednesday, then this big red day. On Thursday, then a push. And I was expecting it to continue into Friday, which it actually did. And then on Friday, it turned around, intraday sell-off before it closed higher. So Monday, I think it might gap up again. The thing is that there is none of my setups actually forming at the moment. So kind of to lynch what I'm looking. First leg up, pullback, and then continuation. Like here, we can see here, right? 1 leg up, pullback, and continuation. And all the setups are broken at the moment. So what I saw this week and what I just noted down is that I would like to start more intraday trading, because at some point I want to trade and I want to make money and I want to have a turnaround. So this is one thing. So I will start studying intraday setups. And the other thing is that I saw like Google, which on Friday. So this would kind of be of my one of my setups. First leg up, although it is a bit choppy with all the wicks here. Then 1 day of pullback. I would have loved to see 2 days of pullback here. And then gap and push. The thing is here that it is in this shorter term negative downtrend here. Overall, it's still an uptrend over this 6 month. So this is a 6 month time period. It's in an uptrend. Then it broke out here. The thing is, it was on Friday, so there's a lot of risk for Saturday and Sunday. So this is one thing I'm trying to avoid this at the moment, to take like over the weekend risk. And the other thing is that intraday kind of, I saw it here, so it was on my watch list. Then it had this push, it had this pullback, and there I did not know where it was going to go. So this would have been a perfect entry here with $3 of risk. But then I saw it again up here, and then my risk is too high, like $4, $5. So that's the thing, for an intraday setup, that's a lot of risk. So I do not want to manage that amount of risk at the moment. So I did not take it. And the other setups were AMD on Thursday to Friday. So I saw it here. I was expecting this push. So we've got some kind of support here, another support level down here. And I was expecting this. So I saw it here Thursday. I thought, okay, let's get in end of the day. So this is hypothetical, right? Get in here. This is when I saw it with a stop down here, $5 stop. And then it gapped up $26, which would have been a really nice trade, 5 to 1. But then it sold off, which would be like a stop here at the lows. So this was one of my hypothetical trades that worked out. And another one is SNDK, same thing, buying Thursday night in the afternoon around 3 o'clock, and then selling it the next day $30, and then here $113. So this would be a 3.5 to 1. $30 is a lot of risk though, so that's definitely too much for me at the moment. I'm not yet there, so it is going to be my future. But yeah, that's what I did. Other than that, I go always over the daily, the stocks with the most volume, and then I'm looking for intraday, so I'll start studying these for intraday setups. Didn't break like the 2-minute low, opening range low. Then it had this leg up, pullback, which could be like intraday to Lynch, right? Support on VWAP, and then it went. So this could, so these are patterns I'm looking for at the moment, $71 and $6. So this would be nice 6 to 1 here at some point. And other than that, I also did study here. I've got about 250 setups now that I'm analyzing. So these are all the setups with the date, the price at which it happens, then the percentage of the first leg, the numbers of days it took, then the breakout from the breakout days high, the pullback, how many days of pullback, then the move on the actual breakout day, and then the number of days of the breakout, and then some comment about the overall movement of the stock, overall bullish, overall bearish, what's happening, double bottom, this is happening, that is happening, right? So yeah, I've got about 250 setups here now, and I keep studying these. I analyzed a bit. So this is now the numbers. What's happening here? I don't know. I have to check this out. GH. Okay, anyways. And with this knowledge, then I could, so you can see I've got the price tiers here in 0 to 10, 11 to $20, $21 to $30, which is really, really fine. But I thought in the first step, I would get it really fine, and then I can go larger and larger when I see, okay, the numbers of the first leg are really, really close. Here we've got 6, 7, 6, 9, 7, 5. So this is all good, right? And then I can see here again 6 days, 6. So 6 seems to be really predominant here. So anyways, yeah, I'll do another video about these, which are the findings then, and I hope that with this deep dive, I get much more confidence and much more knowledge about my setup, and then I can take it like the one Google here. I can take it with much more confidence, and I could scalp some intraday. So take some size, take some off here, and then I've got a 2-hour winner. I take already some off and put the stop to break even, which would help me if it pulls back on Monday, right? So yeah, that's the thing. Studying a lot, grinding away. So dear traders, that's it from this week's review. I hope you had a nice week, a good week, and I wish you all a very successful next week. Trade carefully. That's it from me. Take care. Goodbye.